Welcome back, everybody, watching Cape Rugby TV. Just a quick reminder, Score energy drinks up for grabs a little bit later. All right, guys. By the way, folks in studio with me, Joaquin van Wyk and Gershon Daniels. Joaquin's from Van der Stel, Gershon's, of course, at Retreat. I think your club rugby jersey on the show is up to date.
Yeah.
Right? We've still got your jersey. Do we have a fresh jersey from Van der Stel, the one that we've got? Is that your current jersey?
No.
Not? We've got to get a new jersey from you?
Get a new one in, please.
So that drives me to the next topic that I want to ask you guys about. So the jerseys, we always offer the jerseys to the clubs that it's free on the show. They then, of course, have hundreds of thousands of people seeing their jersey with the sponsor's logo on it, which is unique globally, I think, for club sport. And we, of course, folks, if you are watching, there you can see it behind me now. We tell the clubs to send us their jerseys, and it's a great way for you to get sponsorship, to go to the local business guys, big sponsors, whoever you need to, and say, listen, we're going to put you on the jersey, and we're going to then, of course, put it on the TV show. So you get a lot of exposure, which drives me to the topic of sponsorship. Is that something, Gershon, that you guys actively engage on? Because it does seem to me that there's a fresh wave of, call it, club rugby leadership, where they're attacking the game and the facilities and the team with a whole breath of different fresh air.
We are looking into JP, but however, it's a bit out there to get some sponsors for the club, even to pay your players, because we can't afford to pay the players. We're going back to the amateur way. But we are engaging with some sponsors, yes, at this moment, and try to get some financial assistance where we can. But yeah, that's as far as it goes.
So if there's local business in the area there with you that want to sponsor the club, they can reach out to you guys. You put them on the jersey, you put them on the sleeve.
That's correct. We will give them some airtime. We've got some social media also going, like Facebook, Instagram, and also WhatsApp and that kind of stuff, where we can put their name onto the jersey and stuff like that.
And encourage your players to go do their shopping at that.
Correct.
I know there's a bit of panel beaters, a couple of panel beaters in your area there.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
We know that there's always a bit of maintenance in the area. Folks, a little bit later when we have Morgan Newman on the show, he'll talk to us about who his favorite panel beaters are in Cape Town. And from the Stel point of view, you guys also chasing partners and sponsors and suppliers?
You're always chasing partners and suppliers. I think when we were in the zones, we were lucky to get because the chairman we had at the time had some friends that could sponsor us. And obviously, as you progress through the leagues, and you come higher into higher leagues, you start attracting more sponsors. Try and keep your name clean. Try to keep out of any negative stuff. Keep your administration straight. The finances side especially, and people start buying in. And even when we were in Super B, some people came to us and said, "Listen, we're willing to help you if you progress to Super League A." So the goal was to reach Super League A, and obviously, hopefully it comes with more sponsors, but I don't think you can ever have enough sponsors. But for now, it's just to get into Super League A and make sure you have enough sponsors to carry yourself financially, and then hopefully grow partnerships that extend past only 1 year or 2 years. Yeah,
well, you know that if you go to Van der Stel and you go upstairs to the clubhouse, there's a little room on the side there with a whole lot of memorabilia in it.
Oh, yeah.
And if you guys ever had to do an auction, I'm pretty sure that the memorabilia in that little room there will probably be enough to fund you 10 times over.
Yeah, the problem is it doesn't really belong to our club exclusively, because we fall under the main club. So it's Van der Stel Sports Club, and we have Van der Stel Evergreens Rugby Club that play under this, so they've got the hockey and the different sports clubs. So I don't think necessarily the memorabilia there belongs to Van der Stel Evergreens, it belongs to Van der Stel Sports Club.
Well, I would though suggest that you guys keep that memorabilia room under close lock and key, because there really is a lot of legacy, amazing stuff there, and which I don't think too many people know about. That if you have been up there,
it's our boardroom, so it's very exclusive also. So it's only we have our aftermatch functions there.
The aftermatch functions.
We don't have a lot of good catering there, but we tend to invite the other clubs up there, so they'll see our boardroom and our memorabilia.
Gershon, one of the nice things at your club is, I know you guys have to share it now, but also Retreat Clubhouse has got some nice memorabilia there.
Yes.
It's a nice place for people to hang out and watch the game. It's always been a special activity for Retreat.
Yes, definitely. We take pride in our clubhouse that we have. Unfortunately, we deal with some challenges, obviously, at the facility. But we try our best. We try to put up our memorabilia that is there. Try to look after it. Try to update our boards, live membership boards and stuff like that. So,
So do you get the old boys coming around to watch?
Yeah, we do. We've got now over 35 group as well. That's becoming the old boys of the rugby club, and they are part of the club basically.
Yeah, maybe you can get a sponsor like a Arthro Choice or
Yeah,
being sponsor for the old boys.
that's correct.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about your friendlies for the season. Have you guys taken a look at friendly fixtures for the?
Yes, we are. We did. Our first friendly we play against Elsis River on the 1st of March.
Yeah.
On the 9th of March, which is a Sunday, it's an odd day. We're playing our second match against the Australian team that's coming, the Barbarians. And then we also have, up until the 28th, we have matches played before the league starts.
So you've already got your pre-season friendlies are booked basically.
That's correct.
You're settled down.
Yeah.
And you guys have already got your first game out the way, Gershon, Hakim, from a Van der Stel point of view. I believe you played your first one against Robertson.
We played in Robertson this weekend against Robertson Town, the Boland champs, defending Boland champs. It was a very hot. I think it was like 37 degrees in Robertson on Saturday. But we managed to get a bus out there with some people, and a lot of people came through with their cars. Our team actually had a rugby camp there for the weekend, so we had about the first two team squads. They stayed there for the weekend, so it was a rugby camp, and we also played them. It went well. We got in a new SNC this year. I think his name's Sergio. Brilliant job he did with those guys to get him to play 80 minutes, and he did an amazing job. I think they started pushing the game from the beginning, taking quick taps and trying to speed up the game, trying to run us off the field. But our guys' fitness really kept up well, so I was actually surprised by that.
So you guys are sort of in the same area there. It's Cape Winelands, it's the Boland area. How do you compare our Super League A side to the Boland clubs that everyone's talking about now?
I'm a big fan of the Boland League. I follow it. My family, I'm actually from the Boland myself originally. So my family is there, Worcester area, Robertson area. And the rugby there is very good, but I think there is a slight difference. On the day, on Saturday, you couldn't really say because what happened is they didn't have a full-strength team, according to them. And obviously we're a team playing, a lot of the guys played together for the first time. So
but you probably didn't have a full-strength team either.
No, we did. On paper, we had. I think we probably have like 2 or 3 injuries that you can say maybe that guy would have played. But for the most part, we put out the best teams we had. But obviously, a lot of the players playing together for the first time. It's the first game under Coach Phil, so a lot of new people came in. So we did really well under circumstances and under a lot of pressure. And you don't want to criticize it, but I mean the refereeing was.
So you are, as the club captain, as opposed to the team captain, you're the club captain. You're talking about pressure. How's the pressure on you? Considering that your club captain status is more than just the first team, you've got to think about leadership for the whole club.
Yeah, it is a difficult job, especially if you have a lot of players coming in from outside. You've got players in the 3rd team, 4th team, a lot of noise from outside on social media, obviously, and players going like, I saw this on social media, they said we're not going to play, or why is this happening with the first team, what is going to happen for us, or what is the plan, what are the plans for us? So a lot of that stuff comes to me, noise I deal with. Obviously players have subscription fees, and then obviously some people have financial issues where they can't pay subscription fees.
So you're playing mother, father,
no, April Phyllis is a mother.
Okay.
I'm the stepfather.
All right, okay.
So I deal with a lot of player issues, and then obviously I'm the link between management and the players. So I sit on the board, and also I might play a few games. I played last year. I think I'm finished playing now, but I might play 1 or 2 games in the 3rd team or the 4th team.
So Gershon, your next game now is coming up against Elsis.
That's correct.
This coming week.
At Elsis, yeah, away.
Yeah, on Saturday. Following week Saturday.
Following week Saturday. Yeah, the first. Yeah.
Also, make no mistake, Elsis is going to be a good side this year.
Definitely.
They're going to give you guys a hard time.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how Elsis goes this week. I'm looking forward to see whether or not Anselin April, old friend, if we pitch up at Elsis and we have a couple of skarpbraaie there, so we have a mini skarpbraaie there on the LC side. But Gershon and then your guys, friendly. Next game, have you got also season planned?
We might have one linked up against Pinel, waiting for confirmation. We'll play Pinel this weekend, and then the following week we go to Kraaifontein to play Kraaifontein in a friendly.
Right.
And then we got 1 or 2, I think, against Brackenfell and then Helderberg as well.
Well, you're going to have your work cut out for you because Pinel Villages is getting stronger and stronger, and Kraaifontein has got a new coach.
I know him personally. I'm not too worried about it.
Well, talking about the Kraaifontein coach, Morgan Newman will be joining us after the break. He's going to come and sit with us here, as well as Dr. Ishmael Ibrahim from Rangers. So, Gershon, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Can't wait to get you guys back Send us lots of pictures and videos, and good luck for the growth of your youth structure, your women's structure, and any sponsors want to sign up, hopefully they knock on your door now.
Sure, thank you, JP, for having us.
And Joaquin, same to you, Meneer. We can't wait to get you guys back, and everybody's very excited to see Van der Stel in Super League A. Super League A is going to be a fantastic league this year.
Looking forward to it, JP. Thanks.
There we go. Right, folks, we'll take a break. When we come back from the break, Morgan Newman, Dr. Ishmael Ibrahim from Rangers joins me on show. And then still coming up, Renzel Botman will be back with us. He's going to give us a couple of results from the friendlies this past week. Back in a sec, don't go away.